Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Welcome into Cards on Blast, your home for the latest trading card news, market moves, and deep dives into the world of collecting. You're hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. This is episode number 37. It's our city spotlight. We're back at it, folks. And we're jumping on a plane. We're hitting the train. We're getting down the road, and we're cruising to Cleveland. This is for you. Thanks to LeBron for that all-time soundbite. Of course, we welcome in my friend Bird. Finally wearing a sports hat today. I love it.
Wow. Yeah. I'm off work today. It's President's Day. Happy President's Day to all you people that got the day off.
Is there a happy President's Day? Do we say that?
Yes.
I've never said that to anybody in my life.
I heard something on the way here. I saw something interesting on the way here. I was listening to Sports Talk, and they said, if you had to draft 5 presidents to be on a basketball team, which 5 would you draft? And I was like, that's kind of interesting to think about.
I don't know who's good at basketball. I mean,
I feel like Obama's running the point.
I guess.
Like,
he's the only one that put a basketball court in the White House, right?
I know. We're going to throw Abe Lincoln in the middle because he's like 6'5".
As far as we know.
Old school with it. Just have him stand in the middle of the court and, deny everybody.
Okay.
And then from there, it becomes much tougher.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Tougher.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I would say Eisenhower just because of his bald head. Looks like he fits the bill.
Okay, so he's gonna be like an enforcer. Or?
I don't know. Yeah, he's probably like your Rodman type.
Yeah, right.
Get real tough with them all. Maybe we go Nixon because we know he probably plays a little dirty.
Yeah, right. He's a little tricky.
I'm not a crook, and then he kicks you right in the gonads.
That's what we have to hire Draymond for that.
He's the Draymond. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I have no idea. Bill Clinton, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Bill's kind of cool. He'd be breaking out the saxophone.
He'd be busy talking to the girls in the stands, though. He'd be like, "Hey,
he's a dirtball. He's definitely a dirtball." All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to Cleveland. You have a little fun fact here that it looks like you wanted to bring into the fold before we got to. Is that true? Or am I just reading this?
Okay. So, there's fun
facts with Bird.
Yeah, these are fun facts. Aaron Judge broke the American League record for intentional walks. Intentional.
Okay.
And I believe, I thought I put the number on here, but apparently I did not. Failing as a person.
I see another number, but not that for that.
Yeah. So the question is, who holds the record for the National League?
I feel like that's easy.
Right? It is pretty easy.
Do I need to answer it? Should I answer it?
It's
Barry Bonds.
Okay. So I looked it up real quick because I thought I put it down, but I didn't. Aaron Judge broke the record for the American League with 36 intentional walks last season.
Okay.
Do you know how many Barry Bonds had for his record for the National League?
No. But it's the right answer.
120.
Okay. But it was the right answer, right?
Yeah. That's Barry Bonds. You're right. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. There was no two parts hey, what's
no, it was just 120 times. Judge's record is 36 in the American League.
Okay.
Bonds walked almost 4 times as much his year that he broke the home run record.
And he still hit all those home runs.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And so that was crazy. And then the second one that I heard that I thought was really kind of a cool stat was guys that have had receiving yards over the age of 40, right? Because we're both over 40, so
not many of them,
right? So number 2 on the list is Tom Brady. Yeah,
Tom Brady is the second leading receiver.
That's right.
In yards after 40 years old.
Receptions, in receiving yards, correct.
That's so weird.
And I mean, can you guess who number 1 is?
The greatest receiver of all time.
Right. Yeah, Jerry Rice.
The GOAT. Yeah.
The yards that this guy accumulated. So 2, remember number 2 on the list is 6 yards.
Okay.
Jerry Rice has 2,500 yards after the age of 40.
So there's nobody else.
There's nobody.
There's nobody else on the list just at all, I would assume.
No,
You could catch one pass and be second place, people. Just FYI.
I think number 5. I don't remember the player, but I think it was -6 yards.
I feel like I need to just suit it up for one game, go out and catch a 7-yard pass, and become the second greatest 40-year-old receiver that ever lived. So, all right. Well, let's get into some before we take a trip to Cleveland, we're going to hit you with the hobby headlights.
And now, hobby headlines.
Surprise. PSA is raising their prices again.
Yes, sir.
What a shocker.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Terribly.
You got 2 in one in the. Yeah, we're not going to go there. It's a shocker, though. All right. Here's an update on PSA's new price changing starting on February 10th of 2026. Let's go ahead and read the little blurb here that PSA had put out. Changes to their card grading services to better align submission volume with grading capacity and support more predictable turnaround expectations. Lots of big words. People are trying to fancy this up. We've made updates to pricing across select service levels for new submissions. These adjustments help align demand with grading capacity and support more consistent service across tiers. Updating pricing details are outlined below. Actually, coming up next. As part of these changes, TCG bulk and value bulk have been consolidated to a single Collectors Club only service. All bulk submissions using a single service level, value bulk, which accepts cards from all categories, including TCG. We regularly monitor submission volume and grading capacity to ensure grading remains consistent and predictable across service levels. Consolidating bulk services allows us to better align demand with capacity while providing Collectors Club's members with a clear, consistent bulk option. So it sounds like they want you to move to this Collectors Club option, is what I'm taking from this.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pay for a service. You become part of their club, and if you wanted to submit your cards at a lower rate, which it's not all that lower, I guess. I mean, you're looking at, what is it, $24.99 now for that product? But
Nope.
You also have to be, is that right, for value bulk?
Well, we'll get into that here in a second, but we got this graph. This is a monthly submissions versus grading output graph. This red line is the grading output, which is obviously looks pretty consistent. And then the incoming submissions, which is, you can see here, what is this, about September of 2025? Looks like there's a huge just uptick. Looks like it went down a little bit towards the end of the year, and then it's just spiking right back up in the beginning of 2026 there. I don't know why it does turn over. There we go. Okay, 2026. But it's just like they're just getting a really high demand, and their output's not matching that demand. Obviously, by this graph, you can tell the lines just don't add up here. But yes, you are correct. The value bulk service looks like it's going from $21.99 to $24.99, $3 increase there. Value in itself is going from $27.99 to $32.99. A value plus, which these are all just different, I guess, what do they call it? The service levels.
They're service levels, yeah.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Value plus, $44.99 to $49.99. Value max, $59.99 to $64.99. And regular, $74.99 to $79.99. Now, what is regular? What does that even mean? I'm kind of lost here on what that means.
So I don't have the chart from PSA up in front, but as you go, the higher the value of the insurance on the card, the higher the price goes, right? And in theory, the turnaround time goes faster.
Okay.
So I don't have it directly in front of me for the regular. I apologize. Is it in
so regular is going to be, since it's the most expensive, I'm guessing that's the fastest you can get something done.
Well, no, I mean, there's definitely faster, but those are their basic ones that people typically submit at, I think. Okay. I think you get to a point of where you're submitting express and, super duper expensive card values. I think that definitely would, that all changes. But I think regular is kind of the top, the top end of what Joe Schmo typically submits at.
Okay. Well, here's the estimated turnaround times update. So they've updated this as well, along with their pricing. The Value Plus it's going from 40 days to 45 days. Value Max is going from 30 days to 35 days. And regular is going from 20 to 25 business days. And it's all business days, people, not just regular days. Business days. Weekends do not count. And holidays. So PSA probably ain't working today.
So, yeah, I'm looking at it right here. The regular is for cards that are insured up to $1,500.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit nicer card.
Yeah, that's your high end.
It's not like super high end stuff, but it's decently high end. The next level after that is Express, and that's $149. And that's for a $2,500 insured value, and that's a 15-day turnaround.
And then there's some other graphs here as well showing their, increases to fees from 2020 to 2026. And then they got turnaround time comparisons as well, which look like they're just not lining up very well. So they need to do something. It looks like the only time they were even looks to be like the value inside the turnaround times. It's the only thing that lined up. Everything else is just way out of whack here, and they need to do something.
I think they are doing something, to be honest. Like, I was upset when I first saw this, and then I started kind of realizing maybe why they're doing it. One, it looks like they're just trying to cater to high-end submitters, is what it looks like off the bat. But I think they're trying to curb the amount of people sending in grading right now because they just don't have the capacity or people to work on them.
Sure.
And so they've raised the prices trying to deter people from sending in stuff so they can catch up on what they already have in surplus to get graded. And then, I don't know if they'll ever drop the prices again, but I mean, they have, yeah. But look,
that's the funniest thing we're going to hear on the show today, people.
But here's the thing. If you look at the 2020 for regular submissions, it was $75. And up until January, it was $74.99. And in between that, it was lower. So it did drop a little bit in price for doing such a thing. I don't think they're going to really drop at this point. However, at least at this point, they maybe are curbing people from submitting like every single card they get. Because I'm sure people were submitting like Prism Silvers and, inserts and things like that, where now they're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to submit this stuff right now at this price.
Right.
Or they're going to find somewhere else to submit it to.
Okay.
And that's really the question. And maybe they're, maybe by raising their prices here, they deter people and they send people start going to Beckett, which is also their company, or they start going to SGC, which is also their company, and so they're still making money hand over fist, no matter where it goes, pretty much outside of the digital grading and the, CGC, which, you were with me at a card show when a guy's like, yeah, I don't buy CGC graded stuff. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
It's the same card, buddy.
I know. So
people are getting too picky sometimes, I think, with this. So, let's just take a look at kind of the analysis of the trend in the 2021 spike. It remains the most infamous era in PSA history after the company was forced to stop accepting cards to clear a 12 million card backlog. They reopened with a $50 quote economy tier as the cheapest option. This successfully slowed down submissions, but priced out many low-value cards for years. The 2023 to 24 was the golden era. For a brief window, PSA managed to bring prices back down. I think this is what you were talking about, towards the $15 to $19 range, while simultaneously getting turnaround times down to roughly 2 months. Now, the 2026 shift that we're in right now, today's market marks a clear pivot. PSA is no longer prioritizing low cost to gain market share. Instead, they're using the $29.99 price point as a 75-day wait to intentionally manage the record-breaking 15+ million cards that they are now grading annually. So, a lot of cards.
So, yeah, that was kind of what I was talking. I was alluding to when you were talking, and I said, who knows, they might bring it back down because, like I said, you said here in the 2021, they had to stop taking cards.
Right.
They're like, we can't do this. We have to stop.
Crazy.
And so they stopped it, kept the prices super high, and then a couple of years later, they knocked the prices back down when they caught up on everything, and people had slowed on sending stuff in.
Okay.
So, the hope is that we do get to a point where they get enough staff and things like that, and get them trained properly to grade cards. And
I think they're trying. They're trying, but
I bust their balls a lot, as a company.
Hey,
and obviously they have their issues.
They deserve it. Every ball bust they deserve, I believe.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying we do give them a hard time, but I do think they're a company that is just over their heads in what the reality of the market is right now.
Yep. Hey, I haven't sent anything in a while. Don't blame me. Not me. But I got a couple things lined up. But okay. All right, moving on. Topps now announces a 1952 Mickey Mantle buyback card will be hidden in the 2026 Series 1 baseball cards. So you may be able, now there's only one of these. As far as I know, there's only one. So your chances are slim to none, probably closer to the none side. But Topps has unveiled an exciting surprise for collectors in its 2026 flagship baseball card release as part of the company's 75th anniversary celebration. It features one of the most iconic baseball cards of all time. Absolutely. In the upcoming 2026 Topps Series 1, Series 2, and Update Series, Topps will include a special iconic buyback redemption card that can be redeemed for PSA graded vintage cards selected from the hobby's top 75 list. At the very top of that list is the legendary 52 Mickey Mantle card, a piece of baseball history that has repeatedly shattered memorabilia cards, records, and widely regarded as the hobby's most sought-after card.
Yeah, it's a great way to get somebody to buy your flagship product that's typically not like crazy good.
Not good.
We've both collected Series 1 and and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously it's not like their high-end stuff, and they want people to buy their lower-end stuff because it's more affordable, and this gives people a reason to do it. I didn't know they were doing like the top 75 cards. I thought they were just doing the Mantle. I did also see that in one of the top series there will also be a redemption for 2 World Series tickets as well.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
So that's pretty neat as well. That there's a chance.
Ready to go to LA. We all know where it's going. Sorry. Collectors who crack packs this year will have a shot. Hey, I like how they threw that in there. Crack packs. That's our segment, baby.
Right.
However slim at finding one of these rare redemption inserts, including the chance to obtain the authentic 52 Mickey Mantle card, often fetching 6 figures for the price and historically selling for millions at auctions. The move reflects Topps' efforts to connect its modern products with a classic baseball lore, stirring excitement across the collecting community as fans chase both new rookies and a piece of cardboard immortality. Wait, that needs to be more dramatic here. Cardboard immortality.
There you go.
I like that.
That was well done.
I think that knob needs to be closer to me so I can do that more. Anyway. Hey, pretty cool. Good luck to anybody joining that chase. I did open up some of that new Topps product, actually.
There you go.
Over the week.
Exciting.
So, yeah, we'll get to that later.
Okay,
all right. Panini's back in the news. They haven't gone away, folks. So keep them in mind. Even though everything's working against them these days, it seems like. Panini has released their first preview of the unlicensed NBA product. All right. They got 2 products that they have dropped some previews for. The first being their Donruss product, which is usually the first basketball product to come out of the year for Panini. Looks like they look pretty good, honestly, to me, Bird. I have to say, the box, pretty appealing. It's all gold. Got the rookies on there. They actually have the rookies on the box this year. They also have the Ja Morant Kaboom. They still got the Kabooms, people. So I'm sure they're going to be highly sought after cards. They're still the super short prints of that Donruss product.
Yeah.
They've got the Downtowns, another Ja Morant preview here for the gold downtown. They have a license to drive insert, which is kind of cool. Looks like a license for a guy who's, I guess it doesn't say his birthday on there, does it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. 06? Man, that makes me feel old. Wow.
Trey Johnson, buddy. Trey Johnson.
Yeah, so Trey Johnson, little Donruss license to drive. Pretty cool product there. We got a Slammy insert with Cade Cunningham.
Yep.
We've got I think this is what the base card will look like here. Looks a lot like the optic product that's out right now. It's the same design. These companies, they don't differ too much from their design anymore from sport to sport. Then we have Pen Pals with VJ Edcom, a little autograph rookie right there. Elite Series for Derek Queen insert. We've got I don't know who this is. Mika Murinen. That's 2 U's in a row. That JT does not do well with that. But I am not sure what kind of card that is.
The 2 Utes.
I don't know what that is. It's an optic. So that's one of the special prints, I would guess, that you can get out of there because they only do a few optic cards in the Donruss product. And then they come out with also the Signature Series, which is another product Panini releases, a little more high end. This one looks like a patch of Jeremiah Fears patch auto. Yep. Also a patch auto of VJ Edgecombe. A cover athletes. This is kind of cool. Looks like a Cover Girl or something magazine, Yeah. I like that. And then they got the throwback with the Allen Iverson Signature Series, along with this Derrick Rose. Looks like an auto on a kind of fake jersey looking card right there. But Bird, to me, these do not look bad. I think they did as much as they could with what they had, not having the licensing, and I think these actually look pretty good.
Yeah, no, they're nice, clean cards. They got signatures. Outside of the jerseys,
yeah,
you're really,
I know a lot of people don't like.
You're definitely missing on some, players that are strictly with tops.
Yep.
Cooper Flagg being the number one guy that obviously you're going to miss. But if you like the product, buy the product.
Right.
It's.
I feel like just the unlicensing shouldn't waver you from.
And who knows? Maybe the unlicensing makes the product a little bit cheaper, and you can get into it a little bit easier.
Maybe, especially for the Signature Series. Excuse me, those are probably way more expensive. I know Donruss. The regular Donruss is kind of a cheaper cardboard product. It's not, you're not getting your high end cards really out of there unless you're going to pull it downtown.
Yeah.
We all know, or the Kaboom. We all know the odds of that, which me and you will never see. But hey, good luck to you, buddy.
Hey, you never know.
I would love for you to pull one of those. I'd be happy for you. Absolutely.
I would be happy for you as well.
All right. Well, pretty good looking. If you want to pick those up, I'm sure they will be on our new releases soon. So keep an eye out for those. This was something cool I found. Jacob Wilson, he knows what he's doing with these signatures. Okay. My guy, Jacob Wilson from the A's, was leading candidate for Rookie of the Year for, I don't know, maybe like a third of the year last year until his teammate kind of took over, Mr. Nick Kurtz, for sure. Yeah. But Jacob Wilson took all these cards with autos and put inscriptions on them, personalized inscriptions, which all are kind of hilarious. The first one being these are all personal endorsements, right? Is the name of the card. This one says Jacob Wilson, of course, is Otto. A hot dog is not a sandwich. Yes, he put that on the card. Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Next,
not a sandwich at all.
I'm kind of up in the air on that one still. Okay.
Hey, you can be wherever you want with it. It's not a freaking sandwich. It's a hot dog.
All right. It's meat in between
its own category.
Piece of bread, but the bread is not separate. So I will agree with you. That's kind of what makes a sandwich, right?
Right. In theory. Although then you have to get into it where you don't cut the sandwich all the way through when you cut the bread. So
yeah, doesn't Subway do that?
Yeah,
they don't cut
some sandwiches. They cut all the way through.
They just cut like the bread and then they kind of fold it and make the sandwich.
This goes back in the day when this is back in the day. I worked at Togo's, so I know certain sandwiches like the meatball, for instance.
I told you I was hungry.
You don't cut it all the way through.
Let's not talk about food anymore, okay, please.
I know. Well, I
have
too,
to just
but that's
through the show
beside
so
the
we can
point.
go eat dinner.
So.
All right, next one.
Fabulous.
Jacob Wilson,
on the air.
Fortnite guy. So he must be a Fortnite guy. He's willing to put that on one of his signature cards. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Next up, Jacob Wilson. Do or do not. There is no try.
He's a Star Wars guy. Okay.
He must be a Star Wars guy because that is a Yoda quote.
That is a Yoda quote.
100%. Mm-hmm. All right. On the next one here, Jacob Wilson. Video games are educational.
Ooh. Sure.
Not all.
I mean, some. Yeah, I'm sure there's games out there to teach you how to do things and
Right. Right.
work on farm town or something.
I did notice
farm.
the first one, the hot dog one, was of 5. I don't know if he did that on all 5. The 1 of 1 was the Fortnite guy one. Okay, that was a 1 of 1.
Yeah.
The do not or do not, there is no try, is a of 5 as well. And then this one, the video games are educational, is of 50. So I don't know if he did this on all of those cards. It doesn't say, but I still thought it was funny. And then the last one here, Jacob Wilson, ka-chow. It's a quote from Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen, okay.
From Cars,
so
correct?
Disney Cars fan, yeah.
Cars, okay.
Yeah, do not eat the ice cream. It has turned. Wasabi.
And that is of 50 as well. So if anybody gets one of these and it's not these ones we are showing here and they still have that signature, we'd like to know. I'd like to know if you did that on every single card of 50s here or of 5.
Yeah.
And if you pull one of those, like, awesome. Good for you. I hope it's me.
Now I kind of want a hot dog for dinner. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
Sounds kind of good.
I know. They're totally bad for you, dude.
I know they are.
But I love them too.
They taste good.
I know. They do taste good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get on to our new releases. And we have a lot because we got a little backlogged last week from not bringing you new releases. We had a special episode, of course, with Adam Kellenberger, right?
Yeah, we did. And
we did.
Did we get all 6 comments, or did we just stop at? What did we stop at? 4?
I think we got 4, and you 4. Hopefully, you made it to this point in the show. You will be getting your artwork. Okay, we still have a couple spots left.
You know what? I say we cut it off. I say we cut it off. I say if you had a week to get to it,
accountability is real.
Yeah, I think it's been a week. I don't. At this point, I think you and I get an art print because
I like that.
Yeah, since the fans didn't want to take advantage and get amazing artwork from Sveta Shabina,
right?
That you and I get something
one of a kind artwork, people.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's
crazy.
So it's
shame
fine.
on you.
It's fine.
Okay,
we're not judging.
No shame
we're judging
on you.
A lot, actually.
That's all right.
So
I'll take it. I'll frame it. That's what I'm going to do.
There you go.
All right, new releases. Let's start off with 2025 Panini National Treasures, the first off the line. That released on February 9th. Yes, it's a little past that, but like I said, we missed a week, so we're bringing it back for you. This is a very high-end product, correct?
It's higher end, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Our friend Chase is a big National Treasure guy.
Okay.
That is one of his favorite products to open.
So we got the Joe Burrow. I believe that might be the base card. I don't know. I've never had this product. I'm not that rich. The Travis Hunter patch auto. That's a great patch right there with the Nike.
Yeah.
Good job on that patch. The NFL logo patch of Justin Jefferson with the on-card auto. We've got the Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl. I don't know if that's a patch or if that's, I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. Super Bowl Immortality with the, looks like a sticker auto on that one, though.
Yeah.
Looks like I see the sticker. We got the booklet of Phil Simms, the booklet signature. Never seen one of those in person, Bird.
The booklets are cool. I've seen quite a few of them, mostly because I'm friends with Chase. But the booklets are very cool. They're just, it's just a different kind of look to it, and they're just a fun card that you can collect from. They're pretty heavy in this set, actually.
Really? That's cool.
That's one of their
That's why I think
staples
they're
is the
high end.
booklet.
You're getting, there's a lot of these patch and booklets and autos and things like that. We've got your reigning rookie of the year. How do you pronounce this? I never pronounce his name right. Something McMillan.
Teteroa?
Teteroa McMillan.
Yeah,
that's right.
Teteroa. You can just call him Tet.
Okay. And this is cool. It looks like the bottom logo, when they have like the size on the bottom of the jersey. That's a pretty cool cutout there that they used. We've also got the Jalen Hurts. These are just the regular patches with no auto. And then we have your Josh Allen NFL. We've got Gladiators insert with Jamar Chase. So yeah, pretty high end. Lots of patches on these cards. It looks like. Yeah,
no, it's a cool product. I mean, I've got to watch him open packs or box before, and it was cool.
Nice.
It's fun.
Nice. All right, next up, 2025 Bowman's Best Baseball is available for pre-order on February 9th. The actual release is March 11th of 2026. So Bowman's Best, you get 4 chrome autographs in, looks like this hobby box here that we have, we're showing. Definitely that Saved by the Bell vibe on this one card here with Kevin McGoonley. Sure.
Okay.
That looks good. Kevin McGoonley. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Saved by the Bell lately.
Is it McGonagall?
It might be McGonagall.
Yeah.
Sure. McGonagall. Sure. Then we got the Paul Skeens. Definitely digging the like Pirates P with the kind of like geometric look to the back of it, right? To the shadow. That's really cool looking.
Yeah.
I like it.
Gave it a drop shadow behind it.
That's dope.
Yep. No, it's cool.
Yeah, same thing going on here with the Connor Griffin. It's just got the signature, a little more color to it. We've got, who's this? Jack Caglione, who's on his way back up.
Jackie.
Attaboy. The 1 of 5, the beautiful Royals patch, huge patch on there. We've got the Best Tech Shohei Ohtani inserts. We've got this cool gold smudge thing behind Aaron Judge there. It looks like somebody took a finger with some gold paint, just went right on the card.
Kind of looks like a not as cool color blast.
Were they trying to draw the? Yeah, you're right. But were they trying to draw the Yankees logo there? Maybe
I don't
not.
Think so.
Yeah, maybe it's
doesn't
just a
look
bunch
like
of finger
that.
smudges. I think I'm looking too far into it there now.
Probably.
Okay, but cool. It's all gold. So,
It's
but yeah,
fine. It's fine.
I do definitely like that look of it because you are right. Kind of reminds you of that color blast a little bit there.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got some golf. We got Panini 2025 Live Golf first off the line coming out February 10th. Should have already came out, I should say. But impeccable, pretty high end. But I don't know about Live Golf. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously some guys went over that were very, very popular. So we
got
hard
like a Dustin Johnson. Everybody knows Dustin Johnson.
For sure.
You know, Brooks Koepka, of course. We've got our kind of local guy, Mr. Bryson DeChambeau on the auto. I wouldn't mind having that.
Yeah.
I'd love to just bump into him one day. Funny story. One of my buddies who I golf with, his little nephew, he's like, I don't even know, 10, and he's getting really good at golf. Nice. There's a video posted. You should follow him. His name's Micah on Instagram. I'll send it to you, dude. He's awesome. Right. He got to meet Ricky Fowler this weekend and get pictures and autographs with him. And Ricky walked over to him, pulled out behind his pocket like this box of balls and gave it to him. Super cool. It's his favorite golfer. He had awesome. The orange Ricky hat. He got it signed by him.
Ricky's a fun guy for kids to follow. Yeah, he's just kind of an eccentric dresser.
Yeah, and Micah, you are going to be my favorite golfer one day, buddy. Like, love you, kid. Like, he's been out there with me.
It's Ricky. I feel like Ricky's like the Payne Stewart for our generation. Remember Payne and all the crazy stuff he would wear on the course?
Yes.
Like the
Ricky doesn't go that crazy these days.
No, he's not. But he's like, but it's not. You know, that's what Ricky came out with. He was very vibrant, and he was like, you knew when you were watching Ricky.
Correct.
You know, so.
Correct.
Did you play this weekend, by the way?
I did.
How'd you shoot?
I was late. I missed the first hole.
Okay.
I pulled up while everybody was on the green, so I just gave myself a bogey. 4 pars in a row to start. After that, I should say. Then I got a bogey, and then I got 2 more pars, and then it all went downhill.
Uh-oh.
I forgot how to play.
That's fine.
It's weird. Happens. Like, I didn't get to warm up. I just went out there, wasn't even thinking, just kind of swinging. And I was playing really well. And then, like, the short game. Once you don't play in a while, the short game goes very quickly.
Then you got loose and you fell apart.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, people. It was bad. Like, I completely forgot how to play.
I got to get you out on the course with my brother. I think you guys would have fun playing.
Okay. Well, I got to start playing a little more here. And as the weather gets better now, it's which it's not right now, but it will.
Yeah, he played Winchester this weekend.
Winchester,
up in Auburn.
That sounds way too fancy for me.
No, he said it was a tough course. He said he shot pretty poorly, but I think he shot a 76.
Not poorly.
I think for him it is. So
Jay, you're gonna kick my butt out there. That's
all right.
I'm better, but I'm not that good.
He'd be fun to play with. I think you'd get along with him and our other buddy Cameron.
Sure,
I think you guys would have fun.
Yeah. So I can putt really good these days. I'm really good putting.
There you go.
2026 Top Series 1 baseball, of course, is released on February 11th, just a few days ago. Which, spoiler alert, that's what I'll be opening today on Crack That Pack. Just FYI, okay?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
A little foreshadowing going on. But we have some cool things to show. I think we already showed the Shohei Ohtani. I think we already showed this Jacob Mizorowski. We got some new ones. We got this Vlad Guerrero kind of brown insert. I think these brown inserts are actually the ones that are numbered to 2026. You know how they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled one of those earlier this week as well of the rookie Carson Williams.
Nice.
Okay, we'll share that. Mine as
Fun.
well. It's a little extra sharing like Bird was doing last week. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, buddy. We got that Jack
Showing
Caglione.
more cards, man. Nothing wrong with showing more cards.
I know, it's a card show. We got that Jack Caglione, that the 52 replica that we did have a story on a couple weeks ago. We've got the Paul Skeens on card autograph. Love it. He's got a great signature, by the way.
What? You know what's funny is why doesn't Tariq Skubal get more love in the card world?
Right? He's great.
Because I just saw Buster Olney ranked him the best pitcher in the major leagues today over Skeens.
I bet he'll be a Giant in a few years, or a Dodger, one of the two. But I'm thinking the Giants are going to go after that guy.
They got Yamamoto too on the Dodgers, so he was ranked 3, I think. So
yeah, they get everybody. We got a Jack Caglione red auto rookie here. Looks like we've got the 75th anniversary that they are bringing back. Excuse me, I think it's 25 years ago.
So that'd be 91.
Yeah, these are the 91 throwbacks.
Wait, 35 years ago?
35. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, 35.
Okay. I thought you
Sorry.
said 25. I was like, wait, my math is not mathing.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. My math wasn't correct to begin with, so it didn't help. But we do have it's like a 91 throwback of with the on-card auto from Mike Trout. We've got these cover athletes, kind of like Panini was doing, but
that's weird that they're both doing that similar.
Yeah, but this one is actually cool because it's bringing back the old covers that they used from the packs. So this was a Pujols cover shot that was used on the box that they're now putting on a card and having him sign.
Okay, I love it. I'm fine with it, but literally I'm looking at the other one right now, and it's literally almost the same exact lettering and everything for cover.
Okay.
Like they're both doing the exact same product, which is weird to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
Do you?
Two different
boo-boo.
sports.
I'm
It's
here
okay.
for it. Yeah.
Then we always have the fun little throw-in ones with the first pitch that Topps does. This one right here being of Tony Hawk.
I miss some Tony Hawk.
Which I didn't pull that card, but I did pull the Tony Hawk first pitch.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk.
I think it's super cool. I wish I could get I want to get Tony Hawk to sign this one day. That's my goal. I love Tony Hawk. He's my guy. We have another one. Looks like this is a gold 1-of-1 of Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with parking? Like, yeah.
No
Jerry was funny back in the day, you have to say.
Yeah.
His show was great.
Good show.
We have the greatest hits inserts. This one being of my guy, Nick Kurtz. This might have been that game we were at, Bird, where he hit the walk-off. It does say at the bottom.
We left before he hit the walk-off?
Yeah, because we had to go to work. I left my dog when she was still a puppy. It's one of the first times I left her home alone, and he did hit a walk-off as we were like walking across the bridge to go back to the car. We were like, oh, what was that? That was stupid. We shouldn't have left, but that's our fault.
That's all right.
Whatever. We do have those King card inserts. We got the 1-of-1 Paul Skeens here to show you. And then we've got the Titans of the game. Whoa, got cards flying all over the place down here. We got the Titans of the game inserts featuring Julio Rodriguez, and I pulled a couple of those as well. We have a Juan Soto one here.
Soto.
And then we have a Mookie. A Mookie. I love Mookie. Even though he's the Dodger, I love Mookie.
You know what? I've always been kind of a Mookie fan.
A huge Mookie fan.
A good ball player and
just a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
It seems like Mookie would be so fun to hang out with, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we have the 2025 Panini Select Football releasing in the future, finally, one in the future, February 19th of 2026. If you are a fan of these Select cards, I do like Select. They're cool. This one here looks like the Tiger parallel for Justin Herbert. That's Herbert in French. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, Justin Herbert. I'm like, oh, okay.
And my buddy actually has a new like white like what is those big puffy dogs? I don't even know. He named him Herbert though.
He named him Herbert. The dog's Herbert.
He's from San Diego.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't have an issue with calling a dog Herbert. I think that's fun.
Yeah, he's a cool dog.
Why not?
Yeah, he's big old white
Herbert.
Fluffy thing, dude. Like just poof. hair everywhere.
Yeah.
We've got the Trevor Lawrence. I think these are the, you know how they have the different levels in these, right? They have like service level and I forgot what they even call them, but they have different levels for their cards. This is a Trevor Lawrence one being the next level up. We do have a CD Lamb. Looks like, I guess Score is ultimately the product for Select. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
This might be actually like a throwback for a Score card now that I'm thinking of it. I think these are like an older look to a Score card, but this is the Zebra one. We also have the Select insert autos of Ashton Genty, the rookie running back for the Raiders. We have a Travis Hunter patch auto as well. Probably the biggest chase rookie out there, I think, for the NFL this year.
Travis Hunter?
He was.
I don't know.
Previously.
I think Jackson Dart.
Well, he was. I think with the hype, right? To begin with, he was.
Oh, for sure.
Hype.
Yeah. He was definitely the guy that everybody was.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I thought you meant by like as of now. Like,
no, you're right. It's probably Dart now. You're right. Yeah, you're probably right. We have, I believe they called this one the color wheel of Justin Jefferson. Kind of cool looking. I like when they do that with all the different colors. Cool. We got a Starcade insert. Looks like an arcade machine with Christian McCaffrey. And this one's kind of cool. Looks like it has that mojo. If you look at the bottom there, it looks like it has that mojo. I know your print is small today, but it looks like it has the mojo insert there on the bottom or the mojo kind of, what do they call that? I don't know, the parallel mojo to it. I don't know what they even call it. The hollow stuff that they put on there.
Tyreek was released today.
I was just getting there. Dang it. Stole my thunder.
Oh,
You're killing me, Smalls.
Jeez.
Well, you took so damn long trying to describe what your mojo was. I thought you'd lost it like Austin Powers.
All right. Fair enough. I lost my mojo. I can always get it back, though. The alter ego cheetah. Looks like a cheetah in the back, obviously, for Tyreek Hill. He is the cheetah. And yes, he was released today. I heard that as well. Yes. So I wonder where he's going to land.
Kansas City.
Back in Kansas City, huh? Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. We have some hockey. We got the 25-26 SP game used hockey released on February 11th. I know nothing about this product. I don't even know what SP is.
Here, look at all these cards that we're going to put up.
Yeah, so here's a Brady Kachuk. I don't think you pronounce the T in that, right?
It's Kachuk.
Kachuk?
Is it?
Brady Kachuk?
It starts with a T, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kachuk.
Kachuk, okay.
Yeah.
We have another.
It's pronounced that way, but it is.
Martin Nikas from the Avalanche. We've got an Ivan Demidov from the Canucks. I think that's the Canucks, right?
Yeah, you're in charge, man. I can barely see the pictures today.
Dang. I didn't need that one. Okay.
I know.
We're going with Nathan McKinnon. I do know him from the Canadiens. Actually, no, this is from Team Canada. That's right. That's a Canada Nations Face-Off insert kind of thing patch there. We've got another Team Canada of Sidney Crosby. This one is of 15 with a great patch of the Team Canada thing there. That looks really cool. That's a great patch right there. And then our guy, Macklin Celebrini from our area of an of 5 debut card. That's really cool. And of course, he's in the Teal Sharks unis right there. Looks really nice.
Yep. It's good stuff.
So SP, that must be some pretty high-end product, I think.
It's good stuff. It looks like
I think so.
It looks like it's,
I mean, this prides themselves on game used. If you look, you can't see it because your things are really small. Your pictures are really small today. But in the SP logo, it says game used on the logo. I'll zoom in on that so everybody can see it on the YouTube here. Yeah. And if you're not on YouTube, what are you doing, man? It's a card show. You want to see these cards. All right. Next up, we got 2025 Topps Chrome MLS Soccer releases on February 19th. I believe we talked about the regular release of this a few weeks back. Well, now the Chrome's releasing. A little more high-end. We have a Lionel Messi of 25 on card auto. That'd be probably the best one to pull there. We have a debut of Kevon Sullivan. Looks like they got the debut patch with auto. But it also has this rookie debut on 7/17/2024. Looks like it says it on there. We have a Wayne Rooney auto. We have a Jesus Fiera.
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Now, this is a crazy looking patch. It's got like the Apple TV logo.
It's a sponsorship.
I know Apple TV broadcasts those games, right? They have a MLS, the deal with the MLS to broadcast.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't ever get to watch any soccer because I don't have enough time nor the right channels.
Yeah, all I really watch is like the Premier League when Arsenal's playing.
Yeah.
And I put that on, kind of halfway pay attention to it anyway. But this is kind of the Apple TV patch that's on his jersey because they are sponsored and brought to you by Apple TV. And then we have who is this guy? It's kind of hard to read that name. Dennis Buang? Sure. Let's go Dennis Buang.
Dennis the Menace.
I don't know who he plays for. I don't know many MLS teams. Oh, look right there on his arm. You can see the Apple TV patch though. So there you go. Now we know that's actually from the jersey. Cool. 2025 Topps Gilded Collection baseball.
Gilded. Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but these look like
they're going to be all gold.
Pretty much the supreme card that you could get of Topps Chrome, I think.
Yeah, they're all gold based in some way or form. It looks
probably one of those products you get like 12 cards per box. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing, people. I don't know. I didn't get the details on that. Yeah,
let's go.
So, yeah, and baseball's coming up, so you're going to start getting all these cool releases. But this does have the last year's kind of design, Topps design to them. So this is probably like their last product that they release with this design of the year, I believe. We have a Judge on-card auto. We have the Shohei Ohtani, looks like a green gilded design. We have a Topps Gilded Collection with Ken Griffey Jr. auto. I would love to pull that. Best baseball player ever in my eyes. Another Topps Gilded Collection of Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm getting better with my Japanese pronunciation.
You're
It's a little
working
help
on it.
for my friend
Good.
Bird here. Thank you, Bird.
Yeah.
We have the Nick Kurtz. Okay, that's the one I want.
Curtsy.
Sold. Yeah, give me Kurtzy.
Sweet.
Give me Kurtzy. And then an insert. I don't know what the name of this insert is, but it's really cool. Got kind of gold swirling around. Vlad Guerrero Jr. there. It's kind of looks like magic.
There you love it.
Looks like
It's
magic.
good.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of our.
Sorry.
Bird stopped it.
There's one more release this week.
Reel it back.
We're not going to put any pictures up because if you know, you already know. But Pokemon drops on the 20th. So that's Friday.
Okay.
Officially. Ascended Heroes. It's the newest set. And everybody's going to go ape crap for it.
Okay.
I'll
go find a picture at least of the box cover or whatever, and I'll throw it up on the YouTube.
You just got to be there so early at every store on the 20th for those of you that don't have jobs and can still afford Pokemon somehow. Just be there really early and get it. It's going to be amazing. But it looks like a cool product. It looks like they're going to have some good cards in it. But yeah, it drops on Friday, so I thought we'd throw that in there as well.
What the heck did you send me a video of the other day? The people standing in line for?
Oh, that was outside of our local Walmart in our town. Or not Walmart, Sam's Club, excuse me. They were waiting for a different Pokemon drop. That was something, a completely different product.
Another product.
Waiting. It was an older product, and they brought back reprints of it, and there was 150 people waiting for it at 8 a.m. So,
no joke. That video you sent me I was like, what? Yeah, God.
Yeah, big
nuts.
business, man. Big business.
I guess so. Well, that brings us to the end of our hobby headlines. Thank you, Bird. Now we can take our little trip. You want to jump on a plane or a train?
Well, if we're going to the city that I know we're going to, I think at this time of year, we'd probably want to jump into a train. Let's take a train there. It's probably snowing there right now.
Woo, woo. All aboard. First class tickets to Cleveland. We're going to Cleveland, baby. All right. We're going to go over the top 5 Cleveland teams. That would be the Indians. That would be the Cavaliers. And that would be the Browns. And the top 5 players from those teams that you should be on the lookout for.
I tried to find cards from Cleveland, and it was very hard to find anybody good that played for Cleveland.
I don't have a whole lot of Cleveland. Yeah,
I am looking forward to this list, and I think that we can probably go. Yeah, we can get through this thing. Let's do it.
We're gonna get through this. You're gonna notice
Cleveland.
You're gonna notice there's a theme here, at least with the Indians and the Guardians. whatever you want to call them.
Guardians.
Yeah, they're Indians to us, and we don't find that derogatory. I don't even think Indians find that derogatory. It's just the liberal powers that be do. So it's got changed. But it is now the Cleveland Guardians, formerly the Indians, who we used to love the logo. I should go get an Indians hat. I should. But we're going to start off at number 5, and there's going to be a theme here, Bird. We're probably not going to know a whole lot of these guys. Just FYI. Earl Averill is number 5. He's a Hall of Fame center fielder and a franchise war leader among early Cleveland greats.
Fabulous.
Okay.
I have not heard of Earl Averill.
Averill. Yeah, it looks like this. I tried to pull all his rookies, so hopefully this is a rookie card of a 1933 Goody. And that's why you haven't heard of him. 1933, Bird. We weren't around, buddy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard. Yeah, then go ahead.
It's all right. We're going to have to stay in the time machine with this whole team here. Okay, number 4 is Tris Speaker. He is a legendary Hall of Famer with franchise-leading offensive marks and a key part of early Cleveland success.
I have actually heard of Tris Speaker.
I've heard of him as well. Didn't get to see him play.
That was one of the names I was like, I was like, oh, I do that name. I don't know much about him, but I knew the name.
Yep.
So must have been a good ball player if I know the name.
Correct. I think you're right. This card that I pulled, I think it's his rookie. It does not have a year, but it looks super old, and it's one of those kind of cigarette pack cards, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. So, all right, number 3 is Lou Boudreau. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, thank you. He was a star shortstop and a player/manager back in the day when they used to do that, when they had player managers, who led Cleveland to a World Series title, possibly their last one that they've had. I can't confirm that, but it might be. And he's also a Hall of Famer.
I think that's a potential. Yeah, I think they haven't won a World Series in
they're on that list.
They're
on that long list for sure. Yeah. But this one I pulled is a 1948 Leaf of Lou Boudreau. You can definitely tell it's super old. It's kind of not the size that cards are cut at these days as well. And it's very kind of a basic card there. You know, not great centering. I see why I got 7, but it's super old. Even in a 7 in a 1948 card, it's still probably worth a lot.
There's the answer to your question is last time the Cleveland Indians or Guardians, however you want to call them,
Indians,
won the World Series was 1948.
There we go. Thanks to Lou Boudreau, apparently. That's right.
Good job, Lou.
Thank you, Lou. Number 2 on that list is a guy we are familiar with.
Definitely familiar with this guy.
Jim Thome, one of the great MLB sluggers, I would say, of all time. I'll throw him up there. Why not? He's franchise.
He was awesome.
He was awesome. I loved watching Jim Thome. He's just a good dude too. Franchise leader in many of the power stats for the Indians, and he's also a Hall of Famer. Here's his 1991 rookie of the Upper Deck Final Edition with that wonderful. I forget what do they call that? The logo, the Indian logo had a name. And it's eluding me at the moment. We're gonna have to look this up.
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, we'll have Bird do his magic fingers thing. Well, I elaborate a little more on this Jim Thome. This is a Diamonds. Oh man, this is even smaller on my screen here. I can't read what that says. But I remember this definitely.
It was. I got it. It was Chief Wahoo.
Chief Wahoo.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, Chief, you're a legend. Sorry if you found that logo the derogatory. We don't. We think it's awesome. I think it's cool representation, and it's supposed to be fun. It's just a baseball logo. Come on, get off your high horse. All right, the number 1 Cleveland Indian / Guardian of all time is somebody we've never heard of. Nap. I don't even know if I'm saying this guy's name right. Nap Lajoie.
I got Nap Lajoie.
Lajoie?
Yeah, or Lajoie.
I will run with Lajoie. Nap Lajoie. I don't know who he is, but he apparently is a franchise icon. Maybe people in Cleveland will know of Nap Lajoie. He was an offensive powerhouse and one of the best players in the early 20th century baseball. That would be the 1900s.
The early 1900s,
yes. Yeah, this card is same thing. Doesn't even have the year on it, Bird.
Yeah, no, it's probably, very early card here.
Yeah, and anything shaped this way in that kind of card, unless it's like a Allen and Ginter that you pull these days, I guess.
Yeah,
It's probably super old, probably 100-year-old card.
for sure.
Yeah. So
I see you put honorable mentions.
And you're the honorable mention guy. So let's go.
Honorable mention. All right.
And you know most of these guys.
So I do see your list. There's a couple that I want to add to it.
Sure.
In my world. But first, let's go with Jose Ramirez. Right? We like that name. It's a good name.
Great name.
Modern franchise cornerstone and multi-time All-Star.
And my grandpa would say, my cousin.
That's right. And then, so this next guy, not in the Hall of Fame somehow. Okay? Hall of Fame voters, what are you doing?
It's a shame.
Kenny Lofton.
It's a shame.
He was an elite center fielder and leadoff hitter in the 90s, stole a bunch of bases. His defense was phenomenal.
Yes.
And I saw something the other day that they were comparing him to some of the guys that did get in, and his WAR, right, which is what everybody judges nowadays, was like 2 full games higher than like multiple guys that are in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Like, it is a travesty that he is not in.
100%.
So, get on it. Get him in there, guys. Let's go. Larry Doby, 7-time All-Star and key contributor in the 1940s and 50s. Sure, sounds good to me. Corey Kluber, hell of a pitcher. He was when the Cubs finally did win the World Series. He was a guy that was a little terrifying. 2-time Cy Young Award winner. He was a nasty pitcher.
He was good.
Fun to watch.
Yes.
And finally, not the musician, but Carlos Santana. I know you were very excited.
Man,
over there.
I wore my Jimi Hendrix shirt today too, just to be
okay. There you go. Yeah, little Carlos and Jimmy playing battling of the guitars here. Longtime first baseman and franchise leader in walks.
That's right.
Which is fascinating. That's a stat.
I mean, it's a stat. We just talked about that earlier, buddy. Come on.
Right, we did. So there's 2 guys that we really.
2
got to mention. All right. Yeah, there's 2. There's Willie Hayes.
Willie Mays Hayes?
Willie Hayes from
Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah, Willie Mays Hayes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to mention him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Great. Major League. And of course, Rick Wild Thing Vaughn.
Wow, dang.
You don't know? Go watch the movies. It's amazing. Obviously not real players, but
you got me on that one.
Of Cleveland Indians.
You got me on that one, Bird.
Yeah,
you definitely got me on that one.
We're old pop culture hip. We just don't know anything about new pop culture.
And I don't know who messed up the notes, but we're going out of order in segments here today, if you noticed.
I did notice, but it's okay. I'm not judging completely, but a little bit.
We'll circle back. Sorry if you already missed your favorite. It's okay. We're going to have the shortcuts at the bottom, so anybody can just flip to their favorite segment if they want to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. It's your own thing.
All right, let's move on to the Cleveland Browns of the NFL. And we all know the joke about taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Let's not dwell on that nasty stuff. Jeez.
Hey.
Immature people.
This one, I will know more names on this list,
okay.
I think.
Well, let's start. Let's go. We'll start with number 5 because that makes the most sense. Ozzie Newsome. He was a tight end, a Hall of Fame tight end, and one of the best at his position in franchise history. I don't know how many notable tight ends that the Browns have had, though, that I could name off the top of my head. So,
I like David Njoku. I mean, he's not going to be on the Browns anymore after this year. He's probably leaving.
Yeah.
But they got that new kid too. That's rookie or second year guy that's lit it up this year. I can't think of his name right now though. But he's good.
I know I've been pulling a bunch of his cards too, and I can't think of it as well. But we got a 1979. This was Ozzie Newsome's rookie card here with I think this was Topps. Yeah, 1979 Topps and a gem mint 10. Look at that. Way to go, whoever kept that card clean.
Fabulous.
Good job. Number 4, a current modern great player, Myles Garrett, the defensive end, modern defensive star, and definitely I think he won Defensive Player of the Year, right?
I did not see if he did or not, but he should have. He did break the
amazing
all-time sack record
Correct.
at 17 games because 16 games is different.
Yes.
So, yes, there's a little controversy over he's the all-time sack leader with 17 games.
17 game sack leader. There you go. And there's this 2017 rookie in the Panini Prism. So there's your 2017 Prism kind of decoration design decoration design for Myles Garrett there. Moving on to number 3 was an offensive tackle, Joe Thomas. He was the
good.
Hall of Fame tackle known for elite consistency.
He was so good.
Mm-hmm. To know a tackle's name, you got to be good, and he was. Damn good.
He was so good.
Yeah,
he was so just ridiculous. Like nobody got by that guy. He was great.
And here's his 2007 Bowman Chrome. It's an uncirculated. I'm not sure what that even means, but it says it on the PSA logo.
Interesting.
Wonder if that's like, it doesn't say that's like the insert name, but maybe that's what that is. And look at that old school RC badge on there, Bird. Oh, you probably can't see it.
I probably can't see it very well.
It's a super old school little RC badge. So we're kind of whittling this down. Maybe that's about where it started. Note that 2007. That's like the earliest one I've seen so far for an RC badge. Okay. 2007. Noted. Number 2 was the quarterback, maybe the greatest the Browns have ever had because they just haven't had that good of luck lately. Otto Graham. He is a Hall of Fame quarterback leading to the early Browns dynasties, which I didn't know existed. I didn't know they had dynasties.
No, they were very good. Particularly when this next guy played for them. So,
but yeah, the 1950 Bowman Otto Graham. So way back in the day. But as you can see by the size of that card, you know it's old and no writing. Just kind of this cartoonish animated photo.
Yeah, it's definitely a portrait
drawing
style.
Yeah, it's super
kind of. It's an art piece, not a picture.
There you go. Way to articulate where I can't. You always fill in those blanks for me. Thanks, buddy. And then number 1, of course, if you don't got this guy number 1 on the Browns list, what the hell is wrong with you? Jim Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's amazing.
Frequently considered the greatest Brown and one of the NFL's greatest just ever. Okay. And here's his 1958 Topps rookie card in an 8. I wonder how much that's worth. I bet you that's a lot of money right there.
I bet it is too.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Honorable mentions, Bird. Take it away.
All right. So up first, we have an offensive tackle and kicker. That's a weird combination, right? That is so a strange. That is a visual that I'm picturing. Like, obviously, this guy was an older Hall of Famer Browns legend, but this guy had to be back in the day when people were much smaller. Because currently, the picture I put in my head was this big giant dude that's like 350 pounds as the kicker, going up and be like, "I got it. I'm gonna kick it. Gone."
Maybe that's what they were like back then. I don't know.
I mean, big legs, strong legs. All right. For us, this guy, Bernie Kosar, was the quarterback when we were younger, leader of the Cardiac Kids era. So I'm assuming that means that they gave heart attacks every single time they played a game. So
probably to the fans.
Yeah, that checks out. So next is Paul Warfield, Hall of Fame wide receiver with standout Browns moments. I don't know Paul Warfield. I've never heard that name, so it must have been pre-us, I think. Clay Matthews Jr. I never picked Clay as a Brown. Wasn't Clay on the Packers?
Yeah, but
he started as a Brown.
When you get to the Browns lists, like you got to get somewhere.
No, I know, I understand that. My brain puts him as a Packer. I think is what I remember him playing. I don't remember him playing for the Browns all that long, but I mean he's amazing. He's a great linebacker. And this last guy, Eric Metcalf, versatile offensive threat, franchise return game leader. A lot of fun to watch. I remember him when he played. He was on the Browns, so you can't be. Unfortunately, they were never that good to where you're like, oh, well, yeah, that guy's amazing. You're like, well, considering.
They say, our team for basketball is kind of the Cleveland Browns of the NBA, and you can all guess who that is. So we just won't go there. We won't even go there.
At least we didn't get fined for tanking. We're just bad.
Tanking? You guys are trying to lose? I've seen that meme everywhere. It's hilarious. All right, let's move on to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's no surprise on who number 1 is, so we'll get there. But the rest of the list is kind of surprising. And the honorable mentions are definitely surprising, I think.
Okay.
But let's start with number 5. And this is kind of weird how this guy's already made the list, but I guess it's correct. Donovan Mitchell is number 5.
He's been there for a while with them, too. He's been there, 3-4 years now?
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the NBA's most prolific scorers, just in general. He's a very exciting player to watch. I like watching him. He's a great player.
Yeah.
But here's his 2017 rated rookie from the Panini Donruss. Number 4, Brad Daugherty. He was a dominant center and a franchise stalwart with his 1987 Fleer rookie card.
He was literally the only guy you knew, except for like Craig Enlow, on the
Elo.
freaking Elo.
And the only reason you knew him because Jordan hit a shot over him, like one of the greatest shots ever.
Somebody just came into my office to clean it.
Ooh.
So
hold on.
Yeah, exciting.
Number 3, Kyrie Irving, Finals MVP, clutch performer in their championship run. Of course, Kyrie's got to be on this list. And we've got a 2012 Prism. Boy, look at that 2012 Prism. Such a kind of a basic Prism look to it. Yeah, like it.
Okay.
And then number 2, Mark Price. I used to love Mark Price back in the day, man. I wanted hair like him so bad. Just could never grow it like that. He's the all-time Cavs playmaking great.
Yeah, no, Price was great. He was fun to watch. He was quick. He was, good passer. I think pretty good shooter, if I remember correctly.
Damn good shooter. One of the first kind of 3-point, I don't know about specialists, but kind of sniper.
But he was for a point guard to shoot was pretty.
It wasn't kind of the way things went back then. So
I'm waiting for some random lady to walk in.
Okay. And then number 1, pretty easy here.
Yeah.
Cleveland, this is for you. LeBron James, people. LeBron James. There you go. He's doing the dust to start the game. That's right.
Yeah.
The franchise leader in pretty much everything, probably, I would assume. 2016 NBA champion and the greatest Cavalier ever. Ever.
I mean, there's really despite our talking crap about LeBron,
it's great.
There's no cap.
He makes it easy, though. It's his own fault. 2003, of course, his rookie year. This is an upper deck. Him in his high school fits. You remember when they used to put his high school games on TV? That was crazy.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah,
I think I told you this before. I think I met him.
You think you met him?
I think I met him.
How do you think?
Well, because I'm old and I don't have great memory of the specific name of the kid. The kid I met in Cabo San Lucas at a resort hotel, but he was like 16, and he's like, "Yeah, I am the number 1 player in the country," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to be going to the NBA." And we and my brother met him, and it was just kind of like, "Oh, okay, cool, dude." And,
hey,
should have.
And then you walked away going, "Who's this psycho?"
Should have. Well, we were older than him, so it's weird to you're like, "Oh, hey, you're 16. I probably shouldn't be hanging out with you," but. It could have been LeBron. Very much. I think it literally was because it's the right time frame because it was just after high school for us. I was definitely not with my wife at that time. And so it was just between high school and when her and I dated. So no, there wasn't a lot of time
I'm sure you
between
weren't
those
paying
things.
attention being in that area of the world to a guy.
Random,
in general,
just I was having fun. I was
right.
like in my late teens, early 20s, and drinking like a fish.
Yeah, I knew what you were doing there.
So
and then we even have another LeBron rookie card here, just because he's that great. He gets 2 today. So yeah, we got the one for his draft night holding the jersey there. So
yes.
Give me some honorable mentions of some.
I can't.
These names are going to be out of left field on some of these, man.
They're not at all. Maybe the last 2 are a little bit more so for me.
But them to be on any kind of all-time list is kind of crazy. So
you know what though? I think the first 3 absolutely deserve to be there for this team, particularly. The first one was Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and he was like the original European in the NBA, and he was a center, long-time All-Star, and Cavs legend. I think he was like the one of the OG European guys outside of like Vlade Divac, of course.
Right. And if I didn't know his name, I would have a terrible time pronouncing his name. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, he was definitely a very solid player for the Cavs for a long time.
Agreed.
This next guy also kind of in the LeBron era, very kind of a big man that kind of took it to the outside and could do a lot of different things.
Stretch it.
Yep. Yep, stretch 4, 5 kind of situation, kind of before it was popular. So he was, key member of the 2016 championship team. He really was. It was him, Kyrie, and LeBron, and they were the big 3 for that team.
I think from here on out, we're kind of reaching I think it's reaching a little bit. I just have to say, it's my own opinion.
Well, so here's the thing. But you're talking about the Cavs.
We are.
Okay. For most teams, you'd be reaching if you said this next guy was it. But on the Cavs, I think he's one of those guys. Anderson Varejao. He was pretty popular. You knew who he was. You always knew who he was, right?
I knew who he was, but it doesn't make him one of the. I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm not. Look, man. I'm not talking about him as an all-time great. Like he doesn't make the top 200 for basketball players,
right?
But
on
the Cavs, he makes the top 10.
Correct.
You know, I mean, I guess we could probably maybe it's just some guys that we don't know about that we can find, but they were not a good team. They were not good for a long time. You know, Cleveland has a rough time. They've had a rough time with sports in their city for quite a while, right? Obviously, since '48 with the Guardians, they got close and they lost to the Cubs in Game 7.
Indians, damn it!
Whatever, it was. Whatever it was at the time.
It was the Indians then.
It was the Indians then? Okay.
They haven't been the Guardians. They've only been the Guardians for a few years now. So
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, the next guy is Terrell Brandon, point guard. He was a fun point guard to watch. He was fun. He was an all-star. You know,
he did make an all-star team. You're all right. That's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, the fans voted back then, so all of Cleveland voted for their one good player, and he made the all-star team.
Okay.
So, and I have no idea who Austin Carr is.
Austin Carr. He was a
Cavaliers
legend.
With a retired number 34. So apparently he got his number retired.
I don't know who he is either. Like the name Carr sounds familiar, but I thought that was somebody else. I thought there was another player. Not that Carr.
Also possibly coming out of retirement, by the way.
I know. I saw that. Yeah,
for a contender only, though.
All right. We are going to move back, actually, because we forgot the segment. I don't know if it was on purpose or accident.
I didn't forget it. I just was
didn't see it on the notes, buddy. I don't know what happened. I must have got erased.
I haven't touched the notes in like a week because I've been busy. And
that's fine. I touched the notes. Maybe I accidentally erased it. It's possible. But I remember it because I want to do this, and it's your favorite segment. So.
And we're doing like 3 straight amazing segments in a row. So
I love it.
Be excited.
Here we go. So let's crack that pack.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
All right, Bird. I just realized I don't have like a knife or something to open this with. Shoot.
All right.
I think I can use this right here.
Here, I can show you what I'm opening while you're working on it.
Yep.
So I found this random pack at my local Walgreens.
Is that like a repack?
No, this is an actual pack. It's a 2-pack blister is what they call it. And it's got like a specialty little promo card on the front of Raikou and a flipping coin for playing the game.
Okay.
And inside of it, you have 2 packs. And one of them, as I drop one on the ground, that's exciting.
Whoopsie.
So, yeah. Well, let's take the first one that didn't fall out.
And, of course, you guys already know if you watched earlier in the show. But if you just skip to this segment because you love this segment, I will be opening the new Top Series 1 2026. Just one of the, what do they call these? Like the box hanger packs.
Hanger pack.
Yeah. I actually got a couple of packs random, too, that I opened during the week. It was just packs. I didn't get a box. Because the boxes, I don't think they've been released yet. Hey, nice artwork, though.
All right.
Lovely.
So you got, let's see, you go this way. There we go. So you got Mega Evolutions, which was 2 sets prior, and Phantasmal Flames, which is the most recent set until Friday. And so, let's go start with the older set first.
Okay.
This one.
Go for it.
And let's see if we get anything decent out of this.
This one actually has a lot of cards in it. It's like 50-something cards.
It does have a lot of cards in it.
So I'll probably breeze through these base cards.
All right. So Pack Trick is 2 cards from the back. Okay, here we go. We got a basic Energy, Rylu, Nickets, Snom, Score Bunny, Magnezone, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Grumpig, Marshadow, and Kyogre. No hits in that one.
Go ahead and do the other one.
All right, do the other one. And this one is the next one I'm opening is Phantasmal Flames, which is the most recent set prior to what's coming out Friday.
Phantasmal Flame.
That's right. And we're going to go through it. We've got Lotad, Bolton, Bunnery, Togedemaru, Dawn, Saviper, Ramble, Muckrow. Oh, look at that. We got a hit. All right. We got ourselves a Flygon in the full art, I believe. Whoa, let's go this way.
Yo.
So you can see it. It's kind of a nice
Love the hollow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And my last card was an Ambipom. So that's good. I love when I get a hit out of a 2-pack blister. That is a win in my book.
All right, so I already opened this, just FYI.
Great.
Because there's a lot of cards, so we're going to kind of blow through here, see if I get any good base cards, any rookies, or any notable anything in these base. And there's a rookie, but I don't know who that is. There's a Mookie. Great pose on the Mookie. I do love that. I got to show that.
Oh, that's dope.
Very cool pose.
He was throwing to first, man.
Right. I'm keeping that one to the side. I like that pose. Oh, this is a cool pose, too. I don't know who this guy is, but
okay.
Great pose, buddy. Great pose. We won't take a picture of that, though. We got the A's card team. Ronald Acuna. Kind of blowing through this. Zach Maxwell, rookie. Where is they said there's some Diamante parallels in here, so let's find those.
Okay.
Wait, there's a lot of cards in this one. A lot of cards.
A lot of cards in a hanger pack.
Yeah. I haven't got any Nick Kurtz cards in all of these that I've opened yet, so I'm not too happy with that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mason Miller, Kristen Yelich, Royce Lewis. We got kind of these three, the home run leaders card for the American League. This is kind of cool, I guess. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Okay.
Still have not come to any kind of parallels. Okay, now we got a backwards card here.
Okay.
Let's see what this is. It's
Stars of the MLB.
Bobby Witt Jr. Ooh. It's like a purple parallel on the ticket, kind of purple hollow.
Okay.
Here.
Anytime you get a Bobby Witt, you're in good shape.
Right? And that is like the hollow of the insert. This is a really cool card, actually. Here's the regular one of that. It's a Shohei one, but it's the regular.
Okay.
So you get a glimpse of what the Bobby Witt specialness is all about.
That's cool.
Whoa, throwing Shohei all around. We have another couple backwards ones here. Okay, these are the Diamante ones.
Yep.
Got Brandon Walter.
Okay.
It's like a cracked glass kind of Diamante. Yeah. And then we've got, who's the other one? Jose Barrios. I think they're both pitchers because they're both doing the exact same pose.
Okay. I like it.
Hold on. We got the 1991 throwback of Yordan Alvarez.
Okay.
And then we have a couple stars of the MLB. We got a Jack Caglione rookie. Stars MLB. There we go.
Okay. Like it.
That's a good one. We've got the Rafael Devers stars of the MLB.
Got it. Okay.
I always thought these were kind of cool, but then you get they're kind of a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
We've got two more backwards cars here. Oh, one more stars of the MLB. Bryce Harper.
Got it.
So like I said, you get a lot of those. That's three.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we got one of the Titans of the game inserts for Gunnar Henderson.
Nice. A little Gunnar action. That works.
Yeah. These are cool. These are all hollow, I think. Kind of like the stars of the game ones. But that's it. That's what I got.
I have another pack.
And he's got another pack.
I got another pack. Because I saw it today. I stopped by Target and it was the last one hanging. It was the only product they had of it. And I was like, how much is this thing? And it was like $6.99. And I was like, that's really not that bad for that.
Seems reasonable.
And it is a value pack.
Okay. Donruss. I saw those there too, buddy.
Of Donruss.
Hey, you could hit a downtown in there.
And so I was like, you know what? I started kind of collecting them a little bit on these. So I was like, all right, well, let's, a few bucks. That's it's worth taking a look at.
Sure.
So let's see if we get anything worthwhile out of here. First card in here is a blue Dalton Schultz, who had a good playoff run with the Texans.
There we go. There you go.
Yep. So there's that. And then we got some rookies in the middle. We got a Ted McMillan. We got Mike Green. Okay. And then we have another blueprint. They're called like press prints. And it's Caden Ellis.
Ellis.
Okay, where am I at here?
You're good. I got it.
I know. We're getting a little feedback situation here, so that's why I was. And then we got a rated rookie on the press proof of Devin Neal. So Devin.
Okay. I think I pulled that card in an optic, I believe.
Okay. And then let's see what else is in here. I'm just going through some base here. Hey, this guy who doesn't. I don't know what he's going to do this year, but we got Brandon Ayuk on the blue press print. So these are the inserts. Okay.
I doubt he'll be on the 49ers. That's my call.
Huh?
I doubt he'll be on the 49ers, but
he
that's
will
just
not
my
be
call.
on the 49ers. Yeah. I do like this. This is a rated rookie throwback edition for Luther Burden III.
Okay. Yeah, I like those throwbacks.
Yeah, that's
Those
a
are
good
cool.
looking card.
Yep.
Little embossing.
And Luther Burden, he's good.
Yeah, he is. For
Actually,
sure.
you showed that Crusade to me earlier. That Crusade, I got one of his on the red thing on the Rookies and Stars. I got one of his.
And that was not it. That was it.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of good inserts in those, to be honest.
Yeah,
So,
I'm with you.
yeah, that was it. That's fine. It's worth trying. And I get some base cards that I can build my setup with. So
There you
do
go.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anybody out there, I'm looking to build up my Rookies and Stars set, which I almost have the Stars, which is the first 100. I'm only missing card number 88. I think it's like a Javon Curse. I think I looked it up. That's the only one I need. But I need tons of rookies. I need tons of the inserts. If anybody wants to dedicate that to your old buddy JT, I'd be glad to take them. But all right. Now let's move on to what we got in our stack. You ready, Bird?
I am ready.
Grab them. Let's go.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
Okay. What I got in my stack today. The Dortness continues, my friend.
Dort.
The Dortness continues. That's what we're going to start calling it. It's called like the Dort Files. Something like that, right? I got another rookie, Otto.
Okay.
And this one is the rookie ink of the NBA hoops. So got kind of like a checkerboard hollow to it.
Okay.
Really cool, dude.
Loot.
I also
I
got
love
some other Lou Dort. This guy actually sold 3 parallels to me for $3.
Hey, there you go.
And they were ones I've already have, so I doubled up on the
Okay.
pair. You know, I'm crazy. I swear to God, I have like 30 something cool Lou Dort cards now. And I have a video of me thumbing through them all. I was gonna play them on this segment, but it didn't get to that.
I think you should do it for a short.
Okay.
I think you should do a short.
Okay,
and
coming
tag
soon.
Him in it.
Freshes,
Yeah,
JT Freshes, Lou
let's-
Dort.
Let's tag him. Let's tag him and become his buddy.
I know. Lou, gotta meet you, buddy. Gotta meet you, man.
Yeah.
All right, Bird.
Yeah.
What you got in the
All
stack?
right. So I actually had 2 cards in my stack here, but I'm going to show one more just because you had mentioned the rookies and stars and needing card number 88.
Yes. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo!
There it is. Javon Curse, card number 88. So that will be coming your direction in a theater near you.
Love it.
So I text you on Saturday.
Just to
and
show you where that goes.
Yeah.
It's literally the only one. Look at all these full pages, brother. Full
I know.
pages.
I
Look
know.
at that.
You're ready. You're ready.
Goodness.
So I text you on Saturday. I have 2 cards to show off here. And the truth is they're in my stack currently, but they're gonna be in your stack shortly.
Oh.
So yes. So I was at a
Can't
card
see my
show.
ears, but they're perking up right now.
It was a TCG show, like it was all trading cards,
Okay.
and there was one random dude in the back selling sports cards. And I was like, well, that's cool. All right, let's see what he's got. Well, the first one I'm going to show you is a Bowman Chrome. It's a rookie card, and it is of Mr. Nick Kurtz.
Oh man, that's the Mojo too.
Uh-huh.
That's sick.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Love it.
So there's that.
Love it.
And then the other one that I have here, once again, this one is a Topps Mystical. And it is also Mr. Nick Kurtz.
So cool, right? Oh, wow. That's like the disco prism, I believe, as well, or disco refractor, whatever.
Yeah, so you can see all that going through the background of
Whoa.
it. And so
Super
that
cool.
that is what I have in my stack. I technically have a few other things that you're also going to receive. But
Okay.
There is also a Bowman Chrome, just kind of a more base Bowman Chrome of Nick Kurtz.
I actually have that card.
That was thrown into the deal.
Okay.
For the other two cards.
Okay.
And then he wanted to give me some cards, but we couldn't find anything for really my team.
I think that deserves a little bit of this.
So I know this guy's not necessarily your favorite guy because he left the team, but we have De'Aaron Fox on the Revolution.
Okay. What does that say on the back? It says like Astro.
It does not say anything specific. It's just, I think this might be a Revolution kind of base, but
okay.
It could be an insert. I don't know. I don't know that
that's
product that well.
That's the base. But what year is that? I mean, he's got that crazy hair. I'm assuming that's a pretty old one.
Yeah, my math. Oh God, it's so dark in here. 17, 18.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's a little bit older card.
That's sweet.
And then this one I just grabbed because he gave me 2 free cards, which was cool of him to think, after I bought some stuff from him, he's like, hey man, take a couple cards out of the $1 box.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's like that great of a card, as far as price or anything, but I thought you'd like it. And it is Mr. White Chocolate himself, J. Will.
Love it with the bandana.
Yep.
Love it.
So I thought you'd enjoy that, so I snagged that as well as part of the fun stuff to get to my buddy that we did the show with. Wow, the bomb, baby.
That's right. Sorry, these are some of my old DJ sound effects that I used to use all the time.
Okay,
I figured I'd break them out because that was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, and that guy is going to come back to their next card show at that shop. And
okay.
He had a lot more Nick Kurtz stuff, but I couldn't buy any more than that at that point. So
I gotcha.
Yeah,
that was awesome, dude.
He was like
that.
Some cash. Yeah,
my guy. If I knew what the heck I was buying with TCG and I saw something that you would like, I would buy it. I just don't know.
I know, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just.
You were sleeping. You were sleeping when I was there, so you're like, "Oh man, I just woke up." I was like, "It's cool. I got you covered anyway."
I've been napping a lot these days. Okay,
good.
You get up with you got a little puppy who likes to cuddle. Like she makes it really easy to fall asleep these days. Yeah. Or I'm just getting old. Probably a little bit of both.
It's probably both.
Probably a little bit of both. All right.
Yeah.
Last segment, Bird. You ready?
I can't wait. I have a card pull of the week.
The week.
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
All right, I've been wrestling back and forth with this segment because I opened quite a bit this week, but then I always set the one card. I saw, okay, this is the card pull of the week. I put it there. I opened something else. Nope. Something else take the crown, right? Card pull of the week. It always gets, okay. I finally settled on something. I opened up a box of the new football Prism. 2025, I think it's Prism, right? So I wanted to show you this first because this is the base card. It's Travis Hunter, rookie Prism, right? This was not the card pull of the week, but I wanted to show you what was because you're not going to get it without seeing that one first. It is the variation picture silver of Travis Hunter.
Oh,
rookie.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
So we have, normal base card. Normal base card. We got the rookie variation, which they looked this up on price charting. It's about $15 right now. So that's my card pull of the week, buddy. There it is. I actually got a Cam Scattaboo in that Rookies and Stars. One of the inserts that was sitting there for a while, but I settled on this just because of the pure value of it that it told me, it was a little bit more. So
Okay.
that has to be my card pull.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. All right, my card pull of the week, because I am a nerd who gets into all kinds of different things, is out of Magic the Gathering, the new set, Lorwyn Eclipsed. And my card pull of the week is Fairy Macabre, and it is this guy right here.
Definitely a nice looking card. Whoa.
Yeah.
I love the artwork.
So
Edge to edge right there.
Yeah. So it is a Mystic type card, and it's it was a good pull out of a pack, and I was happy to get it. So
Nice.
gotta take what you can get and go from there. And it's sometimes you hit something nice.
I like it.
So
I like it. Is that card, do you know what the worth is on it, or?
I do.
Or does that even matter?
Bear with me. Yeah, it does matter. I mean, yeah, it was the most expensive card I pulled this week too.
Nice.
I just gotta find it because I scanned a bunch of cards today and it's somewhere on the list.
You know, I was looking at those card scanners too while you find this. I'm looking at those little boxes, white boxes that you put stuff in. I don't know how good those are. Have you ever used one of those?
Yeah, I have one actually.
It looked like it was like
okay.
$17 or something. It wasn't bad.
The problem is that the apps scan faster than you can drop the cards into it. It's great for scanning base cards, but it's the lighting.
You have to use like an app that they recommend or they tell you to get.
No, they don't have any recommendations, but I tried it with price charting. And it just, the scans weren't scanning properly. And it just, I don't know, it doesn't, it's a lot of work to go back and rescan or rechange the
Sounds like
card
it's
that
not
it
worth
was.
it. That's what you're telling me here.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay for doing like base stuff. It's hard when you're doing like higher, like a lot of stuff. But that Fairy Macabre is $9.32. So.
Okay.
Yep. So that is my card pull of the week.
All right. Well, there was our card pulls of the week.
Yep.
And that was a bunch of segments just stacked on on top of each other. Where just had to stack them up today.
Yep.
That's the way it goes.
Oh, we're done.
Well,
that's it.
We took a trip to Cleveland. We came back. We were in the cold for a little bit, but we're here. We're still here.
Yep.
That's right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Cards on Blast crew here. Episode 37 in the books, Bird. Tell them where they can find us, where they can interact with us, where they can literally go win free stuff, but they don't want it, but they could.
So, yeah, definitely check us out on YouTube. That's always the best place, in my opinion.
Agreed.
You get to see all the cards that we talk about. You get to see all the product we talk about. The players we talk about. There's so much there that you guys can look at.
Lots of pictures.
Yeah, lots of pictures.
Yes.
And definitely that's the best place. But if you can't make it onto YouTube, check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Those are the three main spots you can find us as far as streaming services. And yeah, on Instagram at Cards on Blast. And those are the places. Comment, talk to us. Let us know if you want to see a city. Let us know if you want to see a topic.
That's right.
We're flexible. We can tweak shows and adjust. If you liked what we did last week with Adam with the comics and stuff, we can walk back into that world with something.
I liked it. Despite what they say, I don't care.
I have heard
multiple.
I have heard multiple people say it is their favorite episode of our show.
It was
they've
fun.
ever seen.
It was so fun, and hopefully it bleeds out onto the screen. So that's the way it goes in your audio ears. That's right.
And Sveta Shubina, thanks for you're having your artwork.
We will display those when we get them for sure.
Yeah,
on
top of that, she's got her Kickstarter campaign starting on the 25th. So for the new book that she's going to be doing a lot of artwork in, Adam's got, a story in it. And it's
dude, I stumbled on the websites and was looking around. Dude, her artwork is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like super talented. Oh my God. Jealous. Because I'm an artist myself and I'm not that good. But, I just like to do it. It's pleasurable. So, hey.
Yeah, I hope my wife gets back into it a little bit if she ever gets any time again. She's a really pretty talented artist too.
Yeah, tell her we need some stuff for the show.
There you go.
See what she can come up with.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. We have a little teaser for next week. Where are we going? Are we going somewhere?
Oh, Lord.
I didn't see anything in the notes yet, so I put them on the spot, people. That's my fault.
Yeah, we talked about going between a few different places this week.
Let's go somewhere warm.
You want to go somewhere warm?
Yeah, it's been cold for a while.
All right, we've been up in the cold for a long time, so why don't we go to Miami? Welcome to Miami. Let's go.
All right, I'm down with that. Nice sunshine, maybe a little humidity, but definitely some bikinis. I can deal with that.
Oh, you want me to wear a bikini on the show? That's going to be terrifying. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you?
No.
Wow, that was definitive. No. My feelings are now hurt a little bit.
All right.
So it's fine.
Hey.
All right.
For that guy, the bird, for me, JT, we will see you next week.
Later.
Okay. All right. No, seriously. I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?